Bobby Whitlock. Even if you don't know the name, you've felt his fingerprints on some of the most legendary tracks in rock history. And now the music world mourns, as Bobby has passed away at 77 after a short battle with cancer. He died at home in Texas, surrounded by his loved ones. I want to take a few moments to celebrate the life and legacy of a man whose journey took him from the humblest beginnings to the heights of musical greatness. Born in Memphis, Bobby became the first white artist signed to the iconic Stax Records in the mid-60s. That alone would be history. But Bobby was just getting started. He co-founded Derek and the Dominos alongside Eric Clapton, co-writing half of the now legendary album, Layla, and other assorted love songs. If you've ever had your heartstrings pulled by bell-bottom blues, that's Bobby, pouring his soul into every lyric and chord. And his genius didn't stop there. He played organ and piano on George Harrison's All Things Must Pass, appearing on tracks like My Sweet Lord and What Is Life. That's the thing about Bobby Whitlock. Even if you don't see his face, you've definitely felt his heart through the music. But Bobby's story isn't just about fame or the stage. His wife, Coco Carmel Whitlock, shared a tribute that really struck me. She talked about how Bobby grew up in poverty in the South but managed to rise to unimaginable heights. She called their life together an adventure, a journey filled with wonder, music, poetry, and painting. She described feeling his expressive, warm hands on her face and back, a love that doesn't fade even as she closes her eyes. It's a reminder that behind every legend, there's a deeply personal story. And Bobby never stopped creating. In his later years he picked up painting, and in just a few short years completed over 1,800 pieces. That's the mark of a true artist, always searching, always pouring his soul into something new. He kept recording and performing, often sharing the stage with Coco. Just last year, he was honored with a spot on the Beale Street Walk of Fame in Memphis, a fitting recognition for a hometown hero. Bobby Whitlock leaves behind a legacy that's bigger than any one song or record. He's survived by his wife Coco, his sister Debbie Wade, and his children Ashley, Bo, and Tim. But he also leaves behind countless fans, people like me, and maybe people like you, whose lives were changed by the music he made. So tonight, maybe put on Layla or Bell Bottom Blues. Listen a little closer. That's Bobby, still with us in every note. Thanks for listening, and rest in peace, Bobby Whitlock.